Hi guys! We are in New York City. We're just here visiting or checking out this brand new Equinox Hudson Yards Hotel. It's the first hotel that Equinox has ever established, I guess.
Yeah, it's their flagship hotel.
Their flagship hotel here in New York City. And we literally booked this trip to visit this hotel. We took an hour train ride from Newark to here, and what's really great about this place is the location.
Yeah, it's like right in Hudson Yards, which is like a brand new neighborhood in New York City. Well, it's not brand new, obviously it's been here for a very long time, but the entire neighborhood's been like redeveloped. So there's a ton of new buildings, there's a brand new mall, there's actually a brand new structure which we can actually see. It's a piece of architecture. It's called the Vessel. Yeah, right down there. You can Google it. It's like this giant piece of art, but you can also climb up it and like see the views of New York City, and so it's a great location.
We are exactly 0.5 miles, a half a mile from Penn Station. So we just walked here. We had our suitcase and everything. We just walked here, and it was a great, really fast walk, which is amazing.
So I'm currently an Equinox member, and I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I saw that they were gonna roll out a hotel. So I would immediately caught interest because Equinox is so my brand. It's my aesthetic. I love how they design. Their aesthetic is like how I would want to design a room. So I saw this and I was like, I gotta stay here. So I instantly booked a room as early as possible. And this was back in either March or April.
I feel like it was March.
And so then I booked it as soon as possible, which was this date. So it was this date, July 19th and 20th of 2019. And I booked it under the assumption that it was fully ready to go. Like this would be the grand opening, it would be ready to launch, and that's how it appeared when I was booking it.
However, we get here and it's honestly so amazing. We get here and we walk in and we're immediately greeted. We feel like royalty. They take our bags like on the bottom floor. The bottom floor doesn't have anything. They take our bags, they bring them up, and we go up the elevator to the 25th floor, which is where the check-in desk is. And like we arrive at the check-in desk and they're like, Mr. Stegman, we've been waiting for you. And it's just like so amazing, like 5-star quality service. What we realized, they let us know that this is just their soft opening. And their grand opening is actually on August 1st. So with the soft opening, that means that not everything is available for everybody. Booking, for one, is not available for everybody. I guess Robby found this special, but they have been turning people away left and right because they're not letting people book until August 1st. So it's just been it's been a little bit weird. It's kind of like when you get an iPhone, as soon as it gets out, there's like some bugs that they gotta sort through. So there's a little bit of bugs, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. We check in, and the woman who checked us in, her name was Aliana, and she is so cute and so sweet, and she did an excellent job. She actually escorted us up to our hotel room and gave us a tour of the hotel room, which was actually really nice because she let us know all the different features of the hotel. This is a brand new hotel, so there's going to be a lot of like higher end features, and she did like an excellent job. Like Aliana, love you, girl. So yeah, so here we did a little room tour. Hey guys, so this is the room that Robby got me. Just check it out. Okay, so first of all, we have our living space. So we got a corner suite, so we get a living space. We have this nice blue velvet couch. This aesthetic, by the way, is so Robby. This is the room. There's a TV in here. There's a mirror. There is this whole bar area where we have the alcohols, all of the complimentary coffees and teas. And then here you have like super rich people, fun like Whole Foods style snacks that are like really good. In the second drawer, or draw as they call it here, you have like oils and like tea blends and like condoms and all the good stuff that you just might want. So like, oh, and lots of like sleep aid things. I guess this place is really like big on sleep, which is amazing. We didn't use any of this stuff though. And then down here, oops, we have the mini fridge, and yeah, that's it. Over here, as you can see, we have a very, very nice view And you can see this as you walk in, which is really amazing, but what you can't see when you walk in is the Hudson River. I'm like so obsessed with this whole view. New York is amazing. And yeah, so that is the living room.
All right, so this is our bathroom. When you first walk in, you have a drawer here. This drawer comes with a Dyson fan, like a Dyson hair dryer. They moved it down here.
Oh.
They cleaned up for us. This mirror is super nice. It has a clock right here. You can have lights on either dim, or you can put them also on bright, just, you know, right here. This side mirror will bend so you can like see around. Toilet room, very nice, like frosted glass. Really nice in here. And then moving on to the shower, has tons of jets. So there's obviously the rainfall, this sprayer, then there's like the hand one, and then these. These don't work very well. So it's like kind of pointless to even have these. And then you can only have 2 of these running at once. So if you need more water, sorry, you're out of luck. And we were saying that they have like a big emphasis on sleep. And so they actually have like AM and PM cleansers for your body. And these smell amazing. They're like the best soaps you've ever smelled or used. Just trust me. Door to the bathroom. This super nice soft close. Completely closes. There's also a little window right here. I don't know if you saw. Also more light controls. These shades, just like every single window in the entire room, will close completely. This mirror is completely my aesthetic. I love it's like, oh, you can't tell in the camera, but it's like dark. It's tinted in real life. It just looks like a regular mirror though. Closet, very nice. Look at this. The light will turn on and off automatically. Oops, depending on if it's open or closed. Down here, complimentary yoga mat. You got 2 complimentary bathrobes that are super comfy, like so soft, feels like you're putting on the softest sweatshirt ever. And there's another area. This has like a bunch of like workout gear / equipment. So if you're an Equinox member, they'll launder your clothes for you, or launder your gym clothes for you every day for free. And then there's just like a bunch of stuff you can like for purchase. Like there's leggings, like for workout. There's like a ton of different like workout items and masks and like products. Muscle roller. Don't know what this is. TV here is specifically designed so that at night there's no lights that you can see, so it gets very dark in this room. Comes with Apple TV and like any kind of programming you could want. If you want to plug something in, it's really easy. You just do it right here. And there's this view. Amazing. Again, just like in the other room, these shades will go completely down and seal off all of the light. Then there's the bed. So they make a huge deal out of sleeping. They want you to have like the best possible sleep experience. And they have these like dual duvets, and it's supposed to regulate your body temperature. So there's 2 separate ones. So that way if you're sleeping with somebody, you know, you can still be next to them and you have your own set body temperature for your side.
Again, there's controls in every single room. For the shades and the lights and everything. Ooh, can you focus? There we go. There's shades, and privacy is for like housekeeping, so they know not to come, so you can press it from your bed and not have to walk all the way to the door and let them know that you don't want them in here.
And that's our room.
Honestly, this room is to die for. So, one thing we didn't mention in the tour is that the whole place is controlled by an iPad, like Apple product iPad.
The iPad's like right here, it's next to the bed, it stays charged, and you can do anything from here. So you can book reservations at nearby restaurants in the hotel, which we also have to talk about. And there's like a ton of different stuff in here. You can use the phone. And then also
you can text and call using the iPad.
For any request.
For any request, you can order room service with the iPad. It's really, really amazing.
And then on top of that, you're supposed to be able to control the entire room. The entire room, you'll probably never stay in a more quiet, more dark hotel. Like it is, you do not hear anything. Now there's not a lot of guests here right now.
Right now, yeah.
But I'm sure like it feels like even if there were a lot of guests, you would not hear a single thing.
You can just press one button and it completely blacks out the room. The shades go down. So if you're trying to, like, you're up all night because this is a city that never sleeps, and then you're still sleeping at 2 o'clock, it's gonna feel like the middle of the night, which is really, really a really cool feature.
Yeah.
However,
the iPad actually isn't working yet. So they're still clearly working out some things. I shouldn't say it's not working. It's working, all the features are working fine, except for the controls.
The controls of the hotel room.
Of the room. So you can't control anything from the hotel, but it's okay because there's actually like we were showing you in when we were doing the tour, there's like outlets. Not outlets.
Manual controls in every single room, like almost every single wall, where you can do the same thing that the iPad does.
Yeah.
And so that's good. And that's part of just the fact that it's a soft opening. Other downsides to the fact that this is just the soft opening.
So the two things in the room, the first is like the shower, and we were talking about this too in the tour. So the shower isn't, I guess, fully working. Like the jets that spray from the side don't fully work. Like the bottom two will just, like those four, like two of them kind of work, and then the bottom two will just kind of trickle out water. The other thing is this, when the room gets completely dark, it's supposed to get 100% dark. It's supposed to be completely black, completely silent, and it gets pretty close. But the thing is, there is a little bit of light that will sneak in through the bottom if it's daytime.
And again, we don't know if this is just because this is how the manual controls are, and maybe when you use the iPad, it does get completely black. We don't know. Also, there's the
fire alarm light will, it's not often and it's very little.
It's like once a minute.
Yeah, maybe. And then it will go off.
And it's like a bright flash of light that goes, like, you know how fire alarm lights flash.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit annoying at night. But besides that, I would say that the best part so far of the hotel has been this room and the service. The service is phenomenal.
Incredible. The other thing that is a little bit unfortunate we didn't realize about the soft opening is that the restaurant here, what's it called? The
Electric Lemon.
Yeah, the Electric Lemon isn't open yet. That doesn't open until August 1st. And we were expecting that to be open.
We were expecting it to be open. We wanted to give you guys a review of the food and stuff. Yeah. It's currently open for, like, as a bar. The bar is open during the day, and then it serves breakfast in the morning, but there's no, like, meals. There's no lunch or dinner. So yeah, so let's continue to talk about the other aspects of the hotel that aren't the room. So the hotel itself is gorgeous. It's very, very pretty, very modern, very well, decorated. So some amenities that you get, this is an Equinox Hotel, so you have access to a full Equinox gym and all of its amenities. You also have access to 2 pools. One that is outside and it's on the 4th floor. We are currently on the 29th floor, and I don't know how high it goes, but way higher than this. The pool, there's one that is outdoor and it has a very nice view, and then there's an indoor lap pool, which is also very, very nice.
So the one, and I guess biggest negative and the only one that we see potentially not changing, but hopefully it does, because we see some workarounds for this one issue, but it's that hotel guests will share the pool with any club members. So
that means that when you go to the pool, which is a very nice pool, it is congested with all of the Equinox Club members. And we are here on a weekend where it is 90 to 105 degrees. So it is very hot this weekend, which means that all of those club members, whether they choose to work out that day or not, they can just bring their friends or maybe not their friends, but they can just come and hang out at the pool. We went down there and there wasn't a single chair for us to be on. There were so many people in the pool. There was no space for us hotel guests to be able to relax in the outdoor pool. And that's really annoying because this hotel, it's only the soft opening. They're not letting a ton of people come stay at the hotel. So when this hotel is fully functioning and running, how are they going to manage people, like, just that congested area,
There's no way that pool will be able to accommodate, that pool will not be able to accommodate a fully booked hotel and functioning gym.
We wish maybe that there was hours of the pool hours that were open to just the hotel guests. Like, for example, if the pool could be open from 8 to 10 a.m. and then from 7 to 10 p.m. for just hotel guests, that would be really, really nice. Because then we wouldn't have to share. We spend a lot of money to stay at this hotel, and we expect that amenity. So of everything, that is probably the number one thing, and that's the, like Robby said, that's the one thing we don't really see changing, but we really do hope does, because it is a really gorgeous pool. Yeah, and it's just like, I don't know, when you stay in a hotel this nice, I guess maybe our expectations are a little higher than the average, but I guess we expect to be able to use a pool, or at least even just a spa or jacuzzi when we want. They don't
Whenever we want to. They don't have that. So I guess just to wrap it up, the only major issue we see with the hotel, pool situation, and I think that's mostly due to the fact that when they were designing the hotel, it's really focused and centered around sleep. They want you to get the best possible sleep that you can ever experience anywhere. It's really about resting, rejuvenation, even like their coffees and teas are centered around that. They have tons of amenities that help you get the best sleep of your life. This hotel, I think, is really, really nice. We really enjoyed our stay. We're still here for another day, but we really enjoyed our stay. Such a cool place to stay, and I think I would rate this hotel like an 8 out of 10. It is really good. What would you rate it? Very good. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10, just because. Even with the pool? Yeah, even with that. I give it an 8 out of 10. I'd take off 2 points because of the pool situation. Yeah. And the fact that we thought that we were gonna have a grand opening and we only got the soft opening. That is true. I would have liked to know that it was a soft opening at the time of booking. That would have been a little, you know. Because even on the website, everything, it says opens in July. And then, but the grand opening is not till August 1st. Yep. So, but besides that, like, I would 100% come back. I think if I were to stay in New York, I would want to stay at this hotel again. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, we absolutely enjoy it. We're gonna go and explore more and enjoy this hotel way more. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. So I don't know how to sign these out. It's been a long time since we vlogged. We probably won't continue vlogging. This is just a special occasion. But we'll see. We'll see. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, and that's it. Follow us on Instagram. And I don't know, maybe we'll see you soon, maybe we won't. Yeah. Hope you liked the video. Be nice to people, be excellent to each other, and bye.